Good evening, Redland's Coast, and thanks for tuning in to this special presentation tonight, live on Redland Zone. I'm the Managing Director of Splashzone Media, a local video production business based in Redland Bay. And we're super proud to bring you a night of entertainment and inspiration from across the community. The hardworking team from Redland Zone have an incredible lineup planned for you. Right now, things are tough, life is different, and that can be scary. But people are adapting, businesses are adapting. And this week, we saw a new development: 0 cases in Queensland. Together, we're working towards a COVID-19 free future and a return to normal. Throughout tonight, we want to support local businesses and people doing amazing things in our community. Splashzone Media producer Lockie Helmrich is here with me tonight, and Lockie, we have an awesome lineup.
We sure do. That's right, Josh. We've got a night full of music, entertainment, and inspiring stories from our locals. We are also doing small business shout-outs throughout the night. If you would like your business featured on the show, send us a message or an email with the details.
So awesome to see what's happening tonight. It's a first for the Redlands, and it's never happened before, so it's so good.
It is. It's crazy that this is actually happening. Normally it's big time into the city more, but it's good that we can get out to this smaller community and say, hey, we're out here, we're here too.
Exactly. A community like the Redlands is so connected, so to actually have us now coming together like this and to say thank you is exactly what the aim of tonight is, but it's so good to see people doing that.
It's awesome. Kicking us off tonight is music artist Chris Rutherford. Chris grew up here in the Redlands, and tonight he's performing Tip of My Tongue from his home.
Up, nothing that can keep me down now. My world gets tangled up in good intentions, but I know what my heart wants to say. Hey, hey. I've gotta let you know, for worse or for better, there's 100 ways that I could show you, but it wouldn't matter. It's time to tell you, and I try to keep it simple. Know what my heart wants to say. Know what my heart's trying to say. Hey, hey, yeah, right on the tip of my tongue. Right on the tip of my tongue. Tip of my tongue. Look in my eyes and tell me, what do you see? There's a message that I'm sending, and I hope you receive. Words get tangled up in good intentions. Know what my heart wants to say. Know what my heart's trying to say. Hey, hey, yeah, on the tip of my tongue. Right on the tip of my tongue. Right on the tip of my tongue. 3 little words I wanna say. You might die, then you walk away. Right on the tip of my tongue. Right on the tip of my tongue. Right on the tip of my tongue. On the tip of my tongue.
A big thank you to all the doctors and nurses.
Thank you, Redlands Coast. From the drainage crew, stay safe. We'll get through this together.
Thanks, guys.
Hi, I'm Zoe from Redland's Indigiscape Centre. Just wanted to say, stay safe Redlands Coast.
Hello, I'm Alice from the Community Bush Care Program. Missing our volunteers, but looking forward to the time we can be back together again.
Hi, I'm Marie from Environmental Partnerships team, and we're keeping in contact with our clients and delivering goods. So if you need anything, guys, just give us a call.
Remember to share Redlands Coast kindness
Wherever you are.
Over the last 2 weeks, it's been hard to miss the dog walker in Cleveland, wearing a different costume every day to entertain us locals. During the week, our media crew met the man behind the mask.
Well, I saw a guy do it on the news. He was visiting old people's homes. So, yeah. And so I thought, yeah, well, I've got a couple of suits, so I thought I'd go and do it as well.
Yeah, how have people reacted to seeing you walk around the streets?
Oh, amazing. I mean, you know, it's not for everyone. I've had a couple of thumbs down, but that's all good. But the majority love it. I mean, I think mostly the kids have been able to follow me because they're all anticipating who I'm going to be the next day, sort of thing.
Facebook page that's taken off online has got a lot of attention as well. Did you ever expect that to take off?
No. One of the viewers said, why don't we do our own page? So my wife jumped on it and we didn't think much of it. So within, I guess, a couple of days, we had a lot of followers, yeah. Had no idea.
Yeah. The way that you've been moving, how is this going to progress? I mean, have you got suits to keep coming, and how are people helping you look forward to the future now?
Well, I've only got a few, but I use the Shakespeare's wardrobe just down the road. She's a local costume person, and I just get costumes off her. But ultimately, it's for people to get out and do it in their own neighbourhoods. Get out there and share it with others. Just put a smile on people's faces. Dress up whatever you want. You know, you can just make it up.
Great to see people doing stuff like this in the community, which is so awesome, and there's certainly no lack of it. If you know of someone doing something awesome or just want to give a business a shout out tonight, live on the show, please message us, comment or email us with the details on your screen.
G'day everyone, Councillor Paul Gollo here, the Councillor for Division 3. Just touching base to offer a bit of a message of hope. Right now, the Redlands, the country, the world, we're going through an unprecedented time in our lives, and it's really creating an impact. I'm asking, don't despair. Don't give up hope. Hang tough. Things will get better. I'm asking that right through our community, you just touch base with your neighbours and do those little things. Make a telephone call to loved ones and check in that everyone's okay. Right now, we've got unemployment rates very high, where families are impacted by unemployment. Don't despair. This will pass. Things will get better. We'll get back on track. You'll be okay. Work together with your families. Be strong, and you'll get through this. If we all start to buy local and support our local businesses here in the Redlands, those businesses can employ more staff. It'll create that economic drive, and everything will be fine. To our frontline staff, our doctors, our nurses, our paramedics, police, fireys, ambos, those people, all those people that work in those essential services, your efforts are absolutely recognised in this time of need. And from my family, from the community, I am so grateful that you are out there making these changes, fighting the fight. You're up there, front line, making every effort to keep us safe and keep everything on track. So thank you so much. Thank you for your efforts. Redlands, we've got this. We can pull through this. We'll do this. No problems at all. We'll get through it. Everything will get back on track. All of us are feeling it at the moment. All of us are having to stay home, and there is a little bit of uncertainty, but we're going to get through this. So everyone, stay strong. If you need me, give me a call. I'm happy to have a chat. Take care. See ya.
A great message for everyone. That really does highlight the importance of staying connected during this time. Mayor Karen Williams is joining us now with a message for the community.
Thank you to all of our frontline workers on our Redlands coast, our medical workers, ambulance officers, police, fireys, and our other emergency service workers, as well as our city's transport workers, those behind our checkouts, our business owners, and of course our very own council workers. Thanks to our council crews working on our roads, mowing our parks, the officers that ensure our water and waste is collected and our water services continue uninterrupted, our teams at the tip, and our customer service centre, just to name a few. And thank you to all of the Redlands Coast community. The way you have truly rallied to stop the spread of COVID-19 has been simply awesome. Thanks to your combined efforts, the outlook is looking very promising. But it's still clear that we have some way to go before we can get Redlands Coast fully back on its feet. So in the meantime, it's really important that we all hang in there, take care of ourselves, support each other, keep in touch with family and friends, support local businesses first whenever we can, and keep following social distancing advice to ensure we emerge from this in the best possible shape. I've heard so many wonderful local stories of compassion, community spirit, and the innovative ways people have been dealing with this challenging situation. Please share Redlands Coast Kindness with others and use the hashtag RCKindness on positive social media posts to inspire others. You know, the way we have worked together as a community and embraced the national, state and our city's response to the pandemic makes me incredibly proud and extremely optimistic. So again, my heartfelt thanks go out to you all.
Thank you from our central services workers and doctors and nurses. Thank you very much.
Keep safe, Redland Coast, from the Redland Performing Arts Centre team.
Redland Art Gallery would like to thank the Redlands Coast community.
Thank you, Redlands Coast. And remember to keep sharing Redlands kindness wherever you are. From Lynn at Birkdale West Transfer Station.
From Stratty, thank you, Redlands Coast. Stay safe.
Here's a local resident and soprano singer, Leah, with one of her songs recorded recently before the restrictions. She sent us this song as it represents and shares the situation we're in today.
Thank you for all the nurses and doctors for keeping us healthy and safe during the coronavirus epidemic. Stay safe. Stay at home.
Redland Libraries, we'd like to thank all its members and we look forward to seeing you back in the libraries very soon.
Thank you, Redlands Coast. We can't wait to see you soon.
Thanks, Redlands Coast, for staying home and staying safe. That keeps us safe too, and we can keep the treatment plants running for you. And just remember, only flush the 3 Ps from Kevin and Kane at Palabar Treatment Plant.
Hello, my name is Chelsea and I'm here over in Kapalava, and thank you so much for having me on. This is really cool. I'm here to talk about the Great Bear Hunt. You guys might have seen some bears out in windows while you're walking around getting some fresh air. It's pretty much the coolest thing ever. It's really fun, especially for kids. So all you have to do if you guys want to partake is take your favorite friends and put them out in a window or where people can see them from the front. If you do have kids, this is a really, really good opportunity to do something fun with the family and also get some fresh air. Bring a clipboard or a piece of paper and have them tally up how many bears they find on their walk. And it's a really, really fun thing. If you guys do have a Facebook page or a Facebook group for your community or your neighborhood, definitely post something like this. It's a really great way to get the community involved in something fun.
Thanks, Chelsea. Let's check out some of the awesome bear displays across the Redlands coast.
I'm made of atoms, you're made of atoms, and we're all in this together. And long division just doesn't matter, 'cause we're all in this together. Yeah. Walking in the city, we're all in this together. The city's changing, 'cause we are changing, and we're all in this together. Every 12 seconds, someone remembers that we're all in this together. In the kitchen of your rent control apartment, we're all in this together.
Education across the globe has been forced to quickly make changes to the way kids learn, but teachers have risen to the challenge and are ensuring their students are well looked after.
We've lost that face-to-face interaction with our students, so it's looking at ways that we can reinvent ourselves so that we still maintain that contact with our students.
We believe very strongly that it's in the best interest of our children and the nation at this time to keep schools open.
But Year 12 students across the country are missing out on some of the key events that are usually the highlight of their senior year.
Grade 12 for me is the year of the final things. Having the last cross country, having the last swimming carnival, just making the most of the year.
Despite the added pressure, students are encouraged to keep on track, but not to stress if they are having difficulty, as teachers are there to help.
My message is actually to relax. Don't stress about your schoolwork. Schoolwork will always be here. We will always be there. We're trained in our profession, so we will catch kids up if they need extra assistance. But take this time to spend with your families and your loved ones that you don't ordinarily get to spend with them. Have time to exercise, play, discover your home, cook, bake, have a passion project, learn a language or an instrument or something that you don't ordinarily have the time to do, and just know that things will be okay. We've been through epidemics before and we've come through the other side stronger, so know that this is a time where it is challenging for us, but if we can take the positives out of it and look at how it's actually going to enrich our lives.
Teachers certainly are working incredibly hard right now, and 7-year-old Ruby from Mount Cotton has a special message to all her teachers.
Teachers, I just wanted to give you a big shout out. I love you so much and I miss you. Good job for all the hard work you've done throughout the coronavirus. Love you.
Chris is back now performing Save Tonight.
Go on, close the curtain, 'cause all we need is candlelight. You and me in and a bottle of wine. I'm gonna hold you tonight. Oh yeah. Well, we know I'm going away, and how I wish you weren't so. So take this wine and drink with me. Let's delay our misery. Save tonight. Fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow. Tomorrow will be gone. Save tonight. Fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow. There's a log on the fire, and it burns like me for you. Tomorrow comes one desire, take me away. It's true. It ain't easy to say goodbye, so darling, please don't start to cry. Girl, you know I gotta go. Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Save tonight. Fight the break of dawn. Comes tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight. Fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow. Tomorrow comes to take me away. I wish that I could stay. 'Cause girl, you know I gotta go. Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Save tonight. Fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight. Fight the break of dawn. Save tonight. Fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight. Fight the break of dawn.
G'day guys, it's Justin here from the Victoria Point Sharks. I just want to say a massive thank you to you guys on the front line. Your efforts are unbelievable, absolutely amazing, and everyone from the Victoria Point Sharks says a huge thank you for you guys that are on the front line day in, day out in this really tough time. So guys, take care. We really want to see you guys be safe, go home to your family safe, and make sure that you're looking after yourselves as well. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all your effort. You're all amazing. Thank you very much. Sending you all big love and big cuddles. See ya.
This is Rachel and Lisa from the Redlands Animal Shelter. To everyone of Redlands Coast, thank you so much for your ongoing support, and remember to everyone, stay safe.
Stay safe.
Hey, I'm Sam. My name's Justin. We're part of the conservation crew. Just like to say thank you to the Redlands Coast for your patience and support during these times. It means that we can continue to provide good quality work to look after the environment, create a healthy environment and a safe environment for you to come and explore.
Many aspects of our lives have required us to adapt to doing things differently, but sport has almost entirely changed, and some changes could be set to stay in place. Sporting clubs have completely halted, but the community spirit at the new club, Capalaba Wildcats, is so evident.
During this time, it can be hard to stay fit, but there's many things that you can do to keep it going. Like Greg and Zoe's Simple Sessions, which is an online-based fitness program which you can follow to keep up on schedule. Earlier in the week, we spoke to President of the Capalaba Wildcats, Jason Lavender, who talks about the future of his club during this coronavirus period.
The fastest growing club in the Redlands, how will COVID-19 affect the ongoing growth of the club?
Initially, we were like everyone else. We didn't know what to expect, how it was going to impact on our members. We just knew that young children were not going to have an active outlet, so we were a little bit concerned. As time's gone on, because of our social media presence, we've actually been seeing growth continue. We're actually getting members from the community that still want to be active and involved in basketball, so that's great. So COVID-19 for us, a little bit of down. We've been able to do some things, but the growth is still there, which is fantastic.
So you're saying the community's reacted really well, even despite the current conditions we're in. Beyond when restrictions are eased, what is the club going to look like for you?
Well, we've got about 220 members at the moment. So at the moment, we've probably taken inquiries for up to another 30 or 40 junior members, which is fantastic. So we feel that these kids are just going to want to get out on court. So we've taken the active step of actually moving our training from being inside this stadium to actually being online. We've launched this week WZT, Wildcats Zoom Training. So it's age specific and all our members are joining in and having a lot of fun and they're interacting with teammates. So it's been fantastic for us. They want to get out here, they want to be here of a Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon with their teammates, with their coach, shooting hoops, passing the ball, dribbling, pulling off the latest trick and having fun. For our members out there, be patient. We're still working behind the scenes. Our committee is still very actively involved. We're still talking to Basketball Australia, Basketball Queensland, Queensland State Government. We're doing what we can to get people back on court as quickly as possible. That's why we launched WZT. It was a great way in the short term to get kids linked with kids and have coaching right there in front of them.
Awesome. And in terms of COVID-19 and the future, is there anything else you'd like to add about that?
Yeah, we've got an exclusive just here today. We're announcing that we've just partnered with Vince Mellors and his business Rogue Conditioning, Strength and Conditioning. What we're going to be doing is offering for our 13 to 18 year old players, both male and female, a chance to do PT online twice a week, Tuesday and Thursday afternoons with Vince. It'll be conditioned and set up for basketball specific. What we're going to do is for the first 20 people that sign up from Wildcats, if you use the special code Redland Zone, you'll pay $20 per week instead of $25 per week for the 2 sessions. So this is a great initiative that Road Conditioning and us have been able to put together for the kids to keep them active, fit. Vince looks after not only the physical aspect, but the mental aspect of the players, and that's why we're happy to team up with him.
Awesome. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Chelsea. Nice to meet you. I'm actually here over in Capalaba, and I'm here to talk about something I just posted in our neighborhood Facebook group. It's called the Art Walk. So just like the bear hunt that you've been seeing out and about, people putting teddy bears in windows, this is kind of the same kind of thing, and it's done with art. So calling all artists, calling all crafty kids, calling anyone that wants to have some fun with art. All you have to do is put your art out in the windows. You can decorate your mailbox with some old Christmas decorations, or even put up some sketches. If you guys, my husband's an oil painter, so you can put up some actual art up in the windows to show to your neighborhood. It's a great way to have people that are walking out getting fresh air to also have some creative vibes as they walk around. It's really fun for kids too. So have some fun. Thank you so much for having me on, guys. Thank you for doing such cool things here in the community, and I'm looking forward to seeing some art out in Redlands.
Awesome stuff, and thanks for sharing, Chelsea. Up next, we have a short performance from small Redlands musician Dunnan. He will be performing a cover of Fast Car by Tracy Chapman.
Hey Redlands, my name's Sheena Hewlett and I'm involved in a lot of local community groups across our city and also host my own annual fundraiser charity each year. And I'd like to give a special shout out to everyone out there who's making this very difficult time a little bit easier. From our emergency service crews, our doctors, our nurses, our local community groups who are all stepping up, to our local neighbourhoods with random acts of kindness. You're all doing an amazing job and this will soon be a distant memory, but the bonds that we have established during this time will be lifelong lasting. It's nearly over, Redlands. Thanks.
Thanks, Redland Coast. Keep safe.
Thanks, Redlands Coast. Keep safe and share Redlands kindness wherever you are.
Thank you, Redlands Coast community. From the ICCC, we'll get through this together.
Staying connected is more important than ever before, whether it's through Zoom, FaceTime, a phone call, or even over the fence. If you're feeling anxious or isolated, you're not alone. The Redland City Council has a new initiative called Redlands Coast Kindness to help you help others. So this week, checked it all out. As residents continue to deal with the outbreak of the coronavirus epidemic, the Redland City Council has launched a new campaign called Redlands Coast Kindness to show the world just why residents love living right here on the Redlands Coast. You can share your message and stories via hashtag RCKindness and also send kindness stories to kindness@redland.qld.gov.au.
It's so important to stay connected now more than ever. Chris is wrapping up the show for us tonight with his performance of Better Together.
There's no combinations of words I can put on the back of a postcard. No song that I could sing, but I can try for your heart. Our dreams, they are made up of real things, like a shoebox of photographs and sepia tone loving. Love is the answer for at least the most of the questions in my heart, like why are we here, where do we go, how come it's so hard? It's not always easy and sometimes life can be deceiving. I tell you one thing, it's always better when we're together. It's better when we're together. We look at the stars when we're together. It's always better when we're together now. All these moments might find their way into my dreams tonight. I know that they'll be gone when the morning light sings and brings new things. For tomorrow night you'll see that they'll be gone too. Too many things we've got to do. For these things might find their way into my day-to-day scene. I'll be under the impression they'd be somewhere in between, with only two, just me and you. So many things we got to do, places we got to see. We sipping ink and then go treating now. It's always better when we're together. We look at the stars when we're together. It's always better when we're together now. The stars when we're together.